So I see you Vegas Raider fans letting the national media gas you up out here, leading you to believe that you're in pole position to land Ben Johnson this offseason. Stop it. Welcome back to Bears Yard. This your boy Vipe, and Raider fans, I'm here to tell you that Ben Johnson going to the Las Vegas Raiders makes 0 sense. No sense. I know you're like, what do you mean? What are you talking about, Vipe? I'm here to break down your arguments as to why you think you'll get Ben Johnson. And the number one thing I'm hearing is that, well, the Raiders have no GM, so Ben Johnson can pick his own GM, blah, blah, blah. So, what does that mean, Raider fans, when your quarterback is currently Aiden O'Connell? What are we talking about? You have no quarterback. Do you know who the Bears have at quarterback right now? Caleb Williams, the generational prospect, the guy that people have been talking about, who is the best quarterback coming out of college of the past 10 years, and we're supposed to be scared of Aiden O'Connell? And yes, you all have the number 6 pick in the draft, so maybe you can go get a quarterback, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Raider fan, but the quarterback class this year isn't nothing to write home about. But y'all do what you got to do with that. Also, the Bears have better draft capital than you all. Now, I see that y'all got a couple of third-round picks. I respect that. But we have 3 picks in the top 40. So Ben Johnson has a better quarterback in Chicago, and he also has better draft capital in Chicago. But y'all do have an advantage. You all do have more salary cap space than Chicago. The Raiders, I think, currently have about $107 million in cap space. You got it there. I think the Bears currently are looking at around $82 million in cap space. But again, that doesn't really help too much with your quarterback situation. I mean, unless you're planning on going out there and getting Sam Darnold. I mean, good luck going out there and getting a quarterback that's worth anything to Ben Johnson on the free agency market. Yeah, okay, whatever. You're watching Bears Yard, your home of opinionated Chicago Bears talk, Monday through Friday, right here on YouTube. So if you don't want to miss an episode, hit that subscribe button. Oh, here's the other argument. Ben Johnson doesn't want to be in the NFC North because it's too tough, and he doesn't want to go against the Lions, blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me right now? The Raiders are in the same division with Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Bo Nix. Not to mention that if Ben Johnson wants to get out of the AFC to go to a Super Bowl, he has to go through all of those quarterbacks that I just named, plus Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, DJ Stroud. I mean, are you serious? I'm sorry, but life is looking a lot sweeter in the NFC where the quarterbacks are not as nearly as treacherous to get to the Super Bowl as they are in the AFC. Besides, why would Ben Johnson want to leave a division that he already owns? He's been cutting through the NFC North like a hot knife through butter for 3 years running. Do you think he's afraid to come back and coach in the division that he already owns? Get serious. Did I mention that the Bears have a more talented roster than the Las Vegas Raiders? What do you have besides Matt Crappie? I mean, I'll give you Matt Crappie. He's the man. But other than that, who do you have on your team? Oh, I forgot. Brock Bowers. I respect Brock. But other than Matt Crappie and Brock Bowers, I don't know what y'all talking about over there, yo. We got Caleb. We got Rome. We got DJ Moore. We got Keenan Allen. Well, we might have Keenan. I don't know. We got Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker. Y'all not ready. You all not ready for that conversation, but I digress. Oh, and don't get me started on your biggest argument. We got Tom Brady. Bruh, unless y'all got Tom Brady coming out of retirement to be Ben Johnson quarterback again, what does having Tom Brady mean? I mean, Michael Jordan has owned the Charlotte Hornets for like 2 decades, and they still are ass. So what does Tom Brady present really mean for the Las Vegas Raiders? Is he going to bring in free agents? Is he going to coach you? Like, what exactly is he doing there besides being a minority owner? He's a 5% owner. His presence there is going to mean very little, man. So I think the whole Tom Brady thing is vastly overrated, Raider fans. But keep fighting that Tom Brady fight. We're going to be over here with Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson once this offseason is over with. Not to mention, when you win in Chicago, you become a legend as a head coach. Look at the Dick Gus. Look at the Phil Jacksons. Look at the Joe Maddens of the world. What happens when you win as a head coach in Vegas? I mean, you'll be lucky if you get a statue on the strip. Okay? What are we talking about here? Not to mention that for all the dysfunction that the Chicago Bears organization has, your organization is a hell of a lot more dysfunctional than ours. You just fired Antonio Pierce after his first year as head coach. But I'm supposed to believe that Ben Johnson desires going to your organization more than the Chicago Bears, where George McCaskey has the patience of a saint? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Do you understand why now I look at you all and laugh a little bit? Listen, I know the Raiders have a great mystique and a great legend in their organization, but when we talking about better landing spot for a first-time head coach in 2025, the Raiders aren't really particularly close to the Chicago Bears. Did I mention that Ben Johnson has been linked to the Chicago Bears job for well over a year? Y'all new to this. We true to this. But Bears fans, please don't be scared of the Raiders fans and Ben Johnson going to the Raiders. The situation is just not that ideal as they make it seem to be. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. And if you want more opinionated Bears talk, check out that video right there.